Hi guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, I'm so pleased to see you again. So today I wanted to just do a run through of my favourite products at the moment, take you through some of the basics that I'm loving, some new products that I've got that I think are fantastic. If you do have any comments on any of the products that I show you, maybe you've used them, maybe you have some opinions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. I would love to see and hear that. Also, guys, give the video a thumbs up if you like it. I want some kind of feedback from you as to what kind of videos you like me to do. Do you like the tutorials, the full makeup talk throughs? Do you like these kind of videos that are more showing you products and things? Let me know what you like, and then I can do more of them. So yeah guys, thank you so much as always, and please enjoy the video. I will just take 2 minutes to apologise for my hair today. I'm not 100% sure what it's doing. It is huge and curly, or it was curly, now it's just frizz. So I sincerely apologise if my hair is offending you. Please don't be offended by it. It's just big and messy, and it's the heat, it just makes it go a little bit crazy. So thank you so much guys, please enjoy the rest of the video. So for my first product today guys, I'm going to start off with the basics. So good old foundation, which we all use and love. I have a favourite, as you know if you watch my videos. I am completely obsessed with this Dior, this is the Forever by Dior. Now, I never thought in a million zillion years that something would come along that I thought was better than this. There's now a new one on the scene. Dior has done something better. Like, did not expect it at all, and I'm completely obsessed with this. It's the Dior Nude Air Foundation. It's a serum based foundation. It's supposed to give you a nude healthy glow. Guys, judge for yourself. I have it on right now. I think it's amazing. It's not as heavy coverage, like I say, as the Forever, but it covers. I mean, this stuff, literally, I was so skeptical. I popped a little bit on my hand because it's in like a dispenser, like this, so you can literally pop out as much as you like. But I was so skeptical, I just couldn't get over the fact that this stuff that feels like water, it's so thin in consistency, which normally I absolutely hate because I just think it's not going to cover anything. It's so thin, feels like water, and it's amazing. Like, my skin looks fresh and radiant. It's covered anything that I wanted it to cover. It just looks brill. I mean, obviously I've got some bronzer and bits and pieces on top, but even just this by itself is fab. But this stuff is still awesome. I still love it because this one has better coverage than my new favourite. So if I'm going out on a night out, this is probably the one I'm still going to go to, still loving, still obsessed with. So good old Forever will be my favourite. Next up today guys is another foundation. Yes, another. And it surprised me so much because it's drugstore, and generally I don't use drugstore foundations purely because I've got used to sort of the Dior ones and these kind of things, and I can't help but go back to them because it's become a bit of a bad habit. But yeah, this foundation has again blown me away. It's absolutely fantastic. It's another one, like, another one that feels like water. Like, what's going on with these water foundations that just go on and cover your skin and make you feel amazing? This is the L'Oreal Nude Magique foundation, and it's unreal. It actually says on it, our lightest foundation formula ever, and I can see why, because it literally is just like water. It's I don't know if you can hear that, but it sloshes around like water. It's as thin as water. Like, just cannot get over it. It's absolutely amazing for the price. Like, you cannot beat this. Like, this is rivaling this. That's how good it is. It's literally the same kind of consistency, same kind of coverage, for half the price. So, you know, they're both amazing, but this, I just think for the price difference and things, is fantastic. One thing I will say about this, it is amazingly good, but it does dry quickly. So if you're using a beauty blender, I would actually pop it onto the beauty blender to apply it and then dab it on, rather than putting the foundation all over your face and then pressing it in, because it dries too quickly. So you're gonna not have enough time with this one. So that's the only snag with it, but other than that, it's amazing. The next favourite thing that I want to talk to you about today is this. It's the Jason Brightening Scrubble. It's a face wash and scrub in one. Completely natural. It's got no parabens, no sort of artificial colours or anything like that. It's completely natural and it is wonderful. It smells like heaven in a bottle. I love putting this on my face so much that I actually don't want to wash it off because it smells so amazing. And yeah, if you're in the market for an exfoliating scrub and wash that sort of polishes your skin and makes it look bright and beautiful, try this out. It's really good value. I think it was about, oh god, I can't even remember now, but I will list it below. But yeah, it's just fantastic. Nice, cheap product that really works, and hey, we all love one of those. So guys, the next thing I want to talk to you about today, which is a favourite. This is the Bare Minerals SPF 30 Natural Sunscreen. It's for face and body. Now, I have a snag with this. It's this size. You see? It's the size of my hand. This isn't going to cover my body. My body is larger than my hand. There's not enough product in this for your body, so they shouldn't put that on the label. I don't personally think, because there's not enough in there for your body as well as your face. However, for your face, it's amazing. It's basically completely natural, oil-free, and it's a sunscreen in the form of the Bare Minerals foundation. Yes, you heard me right, it's a sunscreen that is basically powder, which I think is awesome. You're not going to have a greasy face, you're not going to look like you've just stepped out of a chip shop. You are just, it just literally makes you look flawless, and the coverage is fantastic. So if you're having any issues with maybe acne or bad skin at the moment, this stuff is great for that, like so good, it just covers. You basically get it in this little sort of pop device, and oh shush, and this just winds up like so, so you can see the brush on the end there, and it's so good, and you literally just sort of pop it on like that. On the side here there's a buff option and there's an open option, so obviously for the open option you would tap it. Ooh, there's two options on the product. There's an open and a buff. So when it's open, obviously it disperses the product into the lid. I use the lid and kind of swirl it around in there and then apply it to my face. And then there's the buff option, which just means that it's not going to release any more product. So once you've swirled it around in the lid and got enough product onto your brush, you don't need any more. So obviously just press that buff option and then you can just like buff it in, literally what it says on the tin. But honestly guys, it's really good. Like I always need a sunscreen for sort of everyday wear because obviously here is so warm. And I would recommend it for holidays, for anything really. Like, it's just great. You can get it in obviously less SPF if you just want to wear it maybe, I don't know, a bit less or something, or you want to wear it every day but you don't need as much sunscreen in it or something. But yeah, it's fab, so maybe try that one out for your holidays, guys. Guys, the next product I want to include is a staple in my makeup bag, and I probably wouldn't include it because I'm so used to using it constantly and it's been a favourite for forever, but because this is my first favourites video, I figured I have to include it because it literally is used every day by me, and it's this little bad boy, the Anastasia pomade. Or dip brown pomade, sorry, and this one I use is currently in dark brown, so it's the one I'm wearing today. You can see I've got it on my eyebrows just there, and it's honestly probably the best product I've ever used for my eyebrows, coupled with a comb, a small comb. It just makes your eyebrows look fab, not too sort of heavy, because I used to use like quite heavy brows and really have them really dark and black. I love the fact that this is a slightly lighter colour, but also you don't need a lot of product at all. I mean, I've had this for some time now, and I don't know if you can see in there, but I've still got pretty much the full pot left, so it's gonna last you forever. One of these is, that's it, you don't need to buy one again for maybe the rest of your life. But hey, at least you'll always have good brows. Directly connected to brows, guys, I wanted to talk to you about this product. This is the Brow Duo Pencil by $1 Billion Brows, and I recently purchased this. Again, I feel unique, and I didn't expect it to be as good as it is, and I didn't expect it to have such a great effect on my eyebrows. So I don't know if you can see my eyebrows today. I've just done them really quickly, so they're not actually as good as they should be, but you still get the idea. But basically this little product has a concealer at one end and it has a highlighter at the other, and it's just fab. It really neatens up your brows. If you sort of do them quickly and you've made a bit of a mistake, or they're not very neat or something like that, you can use the concealer to just correct them on the top and the bottom, and then you can use the highlighter pencil just to sort of give them even more definition just under the arch there. And I think it's so good, it's so precise and so lovely. The colours are fantastic and would suit anybody, and you know, they're universal, and I just think it's a lovely little product. It wasn't expensive, and you can't beat products that just help your eyebrows look even more defined and groomed without them being groomed. I mean, I haven't had mine sort of like tweezed or anything in about 3-4 weeks now. I'm terrible for this, like I always leave my brows too long, but yeah, this just really helps them look as though they are still sort of first day fresh out the salon. So yeah, not a bad little product at all, guys. Whoever Mary was is pretty cool, because this is the Mary Luminizer by The Balm, and it is the hands down best highlighter I have ever used. Now when I say it's the best, I've used a lot of highlighters. I love that shimmer, that glow that you get on your skin that makes you look really awake and pretty and alive, and this is awesome. Guys, honestly, it's this beautiful champagne iridescent gorgeous colour that's just, oh, so amazing. Sorry, I'm just going to put my hand over the mirror there, but you can just see how it catches the light, and it does exactly that for your face. It catches the light, it makes you look like gorgeously glowing without any effort at all. I tend to use this across the top of my cheekbones, a little bit above my eyebrows, down the centre of my nose, which I haven't actually done today, and you know, a little bit on my sort of cupid's bow there as well. But yeah, absolutely awesome product. We love Mary. My next favourite product connected to eyes is this Urban Decay shadow box. Firstly, I adore the packaging. It's 3D. This is all 3D, and it's so nice. Like, look at the colours in that. It's beautiful, and it's just gorgeous colours inside as well. I have used this in my recent video, the Glow and Dewy makeup tutorial that I did recently, so feel free to check that one out. This is used and looks amazing. You can see the colours inside, guys, and they're just gorgeous. They have so much sort of iridescent shimmer to them. They're really pigmented. I haven't used them wet yet, but I think if I was to use them wet, they would be incredible, because they're already incredible used dry. There's a good variation of colours here, so there's loads to choose from. You've got your greens, your purples, your golds, your whites. It's got everything you need in a palette for day and night. So guys, this one is just a recommendation on eyeshadows if you're in the market for a really good eyeshadow palette. I certainly was. I lacked eyeshadow palettes. I think this one is just awesome. So guys, staying on the topic of eyeshadows, I wanted to talk to you about this. This is the Galaxy Chic palette by BH Cosmetics. I have heard a lot about this in other people's videos on YouTube, and just generally I've heard a lot about it, and I was too curious. Curiosity always gets the better of me, and I had to try it, so I ordered it, and it's amazing. Like, totally get the hype now. The colours are pigmented to the point where they're so bright and beautiful, like your eyes pop with them. The colours that are included as well are these ones here. So as you can see, you've got, again, a bit of everything. Now, there's obviously a lot more in this palette and a lot bigger eyeshadows than in the Urban Decay palette. So it's going to last you a lot longer, and you obviously have more choice in terms of colours as well. Now, in here, there's just some gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous springtime colours, which obviously, you know, we're in spring now, wanting to make the eyes pop and look beautiful. There's golds, there's your oranges, your mint greens in here, and the blues. Oh, they're just stunning. The colours are honestly stunning. Like, I just can't say enough good things about this palette. It's amazing. If you wet your brush, I have tried these wet as well, and they are just boof, literally amazing. Nobody will look at the rest of your face, your eyes will take over. But literally amazing palette, like absolutely amazing, amazing, amazing. Totally get the hype, totally understand why people love it, and it's become a staple in a lot of makeup bags. But yeah, guys, honestly, try it and see for yourself. So guys, for the last of my products that I wanted to talk about today, this is the Clarins Tinted Moisturizer. I have used this for about 7 years, if not longer. I discovered this when I was actually still at school. I didn't obviously wear loads of makeup at school or anything like that, but this I discovered when I had acne, and my skin was just getting back to normal, but I still felt that I wanted a little bit of coverage. I found this and absolutely fell in love with it. I have been in love with it ever since. Now I realise I've done quite a lot on foundations and things today, but this is definitely more of, it's not heavy coverage at all. It just gives you this beautiful glow. It looks like you have no makeup on whatsoever, which is why I loved it so much for school. nobody could tell that my skin was bad or something underneath this. It just moisturised my skin so beautifully and gave it just a lovely, healthy glow, but also just a nice sort of finish, and it just blurred any imperfections. And now obviously it's great when you find something that's a product like that where you just think this is fantastic. And it really is. Like, there's nothing more to say about this product than I just absolutely love it. I buy it in the colour 05, which is the gold colour, and it just gives me a nice sort of colour, and I just look fresh for the day. So if I don't have time to put makeup on, and trust me guys, I don't always wear makeup, you know, like, this is the thing, I will just pop this on, that's it. I will pop my sunscreen on underneath if I'm going out for a walk or something, and I will bob this on, won't bother with mascara, nothing else. I will just put this on because it makes your skin look fresh, flawless, and just pretty and beautiful. And what more do you want from a product than that? Guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, I appreciate it so much that you took the time to watch this video. I hope you've had fun. I hope you've enjoyed the products that I've showed you. If you have any comments about the products that I've shown you, or if you've used them yourself and you think they're good or bad, tell me down below. I want to know. Tell me what you think. Tell me your opinions of the products that I've shown you. Tell me if there's anything else that you think is amazing and that I would love to hear about. So guys, I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. As always, I appreciate it so much. You have no idea.